Hello, everybody. Today I got a little story to share with you about Molly. Molly was adopted from us, my mom and I, who was looking for a companion after a difficult time in our lives. Molly has helped you heal from pain, brought joy of laughter of our days. She was smart, loyal, and brave, has always protected you from danger. Molly's loved to go on adventures with you, such as visiting new places, meeting new people and animals, and trying new things. She's a very curious and playful. She's always made friends whenever she met, which is not really that true. Not exactly true. She's not very good with other animals. Find where I was here. Molly was adopted. Yep. Molly's helped you heal from pains and joy. Molly. And she's trying new things. She's curious, playful, always made friends when she wants. Molly's faced some challenges and obstacles along the way, such as getting lost, getting sick, or getting into trouble. Such as always overcome them to help and support, to learn valuable lessons from each other, which doesn't look like it was true. Molly wasn't that sick when we got her, and she was very curious at first. Molly faced some challenges and obstacles along the way, such as getting lost. Molly grew old with you, which is not that true yet. She's only 3 now, I believe. She's 3 years old. And right now, Molly grew up to be a cheerful girl, and we are cherished. Every moment we spend together was our best friend, a soulmate, and we are very grateful for having her. If you like this outline, I can help you. She was found by the vets, the animal rescue team. Molly is a Chihuahua, small and sweet. She loves to be cuddled and snuggled in the heat. She's always a faithful companion, always by our side, makes me smile and laugh, even though I cried when we lost our last dog, Paco. Again, he was another dog, just like her, except he was more brownish, like her color here. Didn't have any fur, poor thing. Her color was more light than Molly's has. It's a long story. She was a faithful companion, like I said. She makes me smile and laugh, even though I cried. Again, I really was upset. I was very, very, very upset when I lost her. Molly is a Chihuahua, smart and brave. She knows how to behave and misbehave. She likes to go on adventures big and small. She explores the world with me, having a ball. She loves to play fetch, but she doesn't really last very long when we play. Molly is a Chihuahua, loyal and true. She's the best friend, though. Through and through, she's a soulmate. She shares a bond. She's a precious girl, of whom I'm fond. Molly the Chihuahua cute and furry. She's a little sunshine, bright and warm. She's filled with heart and love like a charm. Molly, the Chihuahua, friendly and fun. She greets everyone with his wag and run. She's a social butterfly. She's always ready to play. She makes new friends every day. Not true. Again, like I said, we're not very social with anyone, but I always keep a good grip on her when I'm outside. Molly's a Chihuahua, happy and healthy. She eats and drinks and sleeps plenty. She is my wellness coach. Keeps me fit. She meditatively to exercise bit by bit. Molly the Chihuahua. Molly is a Chihuahua, tiny and light. She can fit in my pocket out of sight. My tiny buddy and my travel buddy. She doesn't exactly fit in my pocket. But she does good. She does good with exercise. Bit by bit. Molly is tiny and light. She's a travel buddy, always on the go. She sees the world with me, high and low. Molly is sassy and spunky. She's a diva, always a style. She wears cute outfits, which we don't really have that many outfits. We don't really have outfits. The only time we do that is if it's a holiday or something just fancy comes up that looks cute. That would be special occasion. But it's hard to find outfits because of the size. Like, it might be too big, it might be too small, and that makes it really hard on its own. So that makes it impossible for us. But whenever we do have an outfit available, I'll be surely to share you with everybody online. She always makes me smile. Molly is a Chihuahua, sweet and gentle. She gives kisses and cuties. Sentinel, she is my angel, sent from above. She is a personal girl, whom I love. Next up, we have a story about our adventures. Molly is a Chihuahua who loves to explore. She is always curious about new things and places. One day she decided to go on an adventure with her owner, which is me and my mom and I, who is going to visit a friend to another city. They picked their bags and got in the car. Molly was excited to see what was outside the window. That's true, actually, because whenever we go in the car, she loves to go and look outside the window. That's a true fact. She's always curious about everything that goes on in the world. They picked her bags and got in the car. Molly was excited to see what was outside the window. She saw trees, fields, mountains, and rivers and wondered what kind of animals lived there. She barked at the cows and sheep that she saw along the way. Cutie. They arrived at their destination after a few hours. They have greatly greeted by their friend who had a doghouse and big yard. Molly was happy to meet her friend's dog, a golden retriever named Max. Max was a friendly and playful, and he invited Molly to join him in the yard. Molly and Max had a lot of fun together. They ran, chased, wrestled, and dug holes in water. They having a blast. But then Molly saw something that caught her eyes. It was a small hole in the fence that separated the yard, the street. Molly was curious about what was on the other side. She decided to sneak out and have a look. Not true. Not true. We would never let her go out on her own because we don't know what happened to her, where she came from. She could have been stranded out on her own when she lost her mother, perhaps. Again, a really sad part. Poor girl. I'm sorry that happened. But then Molly saw something. She squeezed through the hole. Again, that did not happen. And found herself in a sidewalk. She saw cars and people and shops and smelled food, flowers, and garbage. She heard noises, music, and voices when she was on the other side of the fence. She started to walk around and explore what was on the inside of the fence, and found and tried to get a bite of grass. She likes to eat grass from time to time for her diet, and tried to play more with Max. When kids saw a fire, Molly came through and was curious, looking around outside and having wonders if people are okay. And she ran up to us to call 911, which we did. She started to walk around and explore, saw a bakery, and tried to get a bite. Second. But then she realized that she was lost again. Before we met her, she didn't know where she was or how to get back. She started to panic. She looked around and saw strangers and dangers. She felt scared and alone. Again, this is before we met her. I'm just assuming what happened to her. She wished she was back with her owner and Max. Not Max, Molly. She wished that she hadn't left the wherever she came from, and she wished she listened to